Crosshair is in its own way now. Really? Wow. I would like it if there was like an iron sight mod where you do away with the gamey crosshair and you actually do just use the sights or the scope of the weapon you've got. That took me way more bullets than it should have, and it frustrates me. You've added a lot more options to integration. Now you can also shuffle boxes, fill bases with dirt, like a giant mud ball, and even destroy a base, which leaves a giant crater behind. Oof, that's a bit rough, though. That being said, it would be interesting to see what the Daplings would do, given such power. Chicken over there. I still see a snake. Where is that snake? Apparently right in front of me, but I don't see it. Oh, this crossing here I think is probably underground. Here you go. Straight over his head. That's right. Bring my arrows back. Thank you, Mo. No, chat can help as well as troll. That's why I said it would be interesting to see what the Daplings would do. How much? Yeah, we got a little bit of leather. Honestly, if you're only getting like 6... Well... I mean, the fact is I'm getting leather off the... I was about to say, if you're only getting 6 leather off the deer, then there's something wrong with your technique on skinning. But I'm getting leather off the deer. There are all sorts of questions that I have for this scenario. Hello. Nope. What? The apocalypse is getting to me, chat. I just imagined that I was fighting a zombie there. Clearly, I did not. That was a figment of my imagination. Oof. I need to have a drink of tea. Settle my nerves. I've been out stealthed again. Damn it. You're right. Let's go ahead and make myself some arrows. Did I just try to make arrows in the cook? I did. Never mind. Oh no, I tracked it, sorry. Right, what are we selling today? Also, I need to take that out. What are we going to make with this? Clothing pocket mods is what we wanted. No, actually, wrench. Oh, no. We don't have the material for a wrench yet, regardless. Sewing kits, cloth fragments, duct tape. So let's grab all of that. Cloth fragments, duct tape, and sewing kits. Only get one, but we'll keep that stuff on us so that we can upgrade things as soon as we can. A little bit less encumbrance. Right, what am I going to take? I wish there was some way of sorting things in here based on how much value they would have. I'm kind of getting to the point now where I don't want to just dump these things. This stuff I will sell. But most of the stuff in here is stuff I want to keep. Food-wise, we're good. So, and I may as well just quickly make the rest of these stone arrows, but I only want 25 to bring me up to 100. A nice round number. I'll sell the rest away. Okay. I don't think I can sell the rotten flesh. I can definitely sell the fat, though. I'm going to bring this along just to check whether selling the fat direct or selling the fat as a part of a candle is the better option. A little bit of parkour there. Off the street lamp. I want more tea in this game. Yeah, I do too. See, the thing is, you can make tea out of bloody anything. Though I will accept that, you know, America just might not have some of the things. Like, for example, I straight up make some nettle tea. Nettle tea is good for so many things. You can always trust nettle tea because all of the ingredients goats will go to when they got a bad stomach. And you trust goats. I've said it before, and I will say it again. Trust goats. Goats know what's up. If a goat has some sort of malady, if its gut is not quite doing what it's meant to, if there's something gone wrong, it's eaten something bad, which for a goat is impressive in and of itself, considering how much they can eat that doesn't seem to affect them. But if it is, for some reason, ill, it just seems to have a racial memory of what to eat to fix it. It's wild. Goats are amazing. Aha, bow parts. And goats will go to nettles often if they're sick. Like, legit. White witches used to, like, if someone had eaten something wrong, white witches would feed their goat that thing and then just pay attention to what it would eat. Like the Ben Gesserit. Like, haha, I've ingested this poison. Let me just change my metabolism to neutralize it. Only a bit more, you know, low tech. It's like, well, I don't have that kind of control over my metabolism directly, but you know what? I could eat this, and the chemicals from this will neutralize it instead. Goats are amazing. You know what? I was about to pull up my my bow instead. Oh, you're moving transversally a little bit too aggressively. Rabbit will do. Goats are the goat. Yes. Yes, that's quite correct. Goats are the goat. You speak the true. And it's gone. No, it isn't. It's still there. It's gone. I might have been able to get it, but it decided to start walking my way, which is a bit of a pain. Let's get a bit closer. Want some more food. Getting a couple more points into animal tracking would let me start hunting boars and wolves and deer. Actually, no, it wouldn't. I don't think it'll let me hunt wolves because you've got to get the next level up to go for predators. Or is it just bears that the next level up gives you? Because I think there's only 3 levels. Could be wrong about that, but let's have a look. No, there are only 3 levels. So I think large predators like perfect. I think it's large predators like cougars and mountain lions, bears, that sort of stuff. Also, the other thing that I don't often give enough credit to when I'm talking about why goats are amazing, they've got such well-developed personalities.
Hey, asshole, you better not bring any diseases into my store. Didn't we agree your first job was for free?
Thank you very much.
This is all I can spare.
Now, buried supplies. That's a shame. But oh well. I guess we're going to do a buried supply quest.
Job for a simpleton like you.
One of my couriers had a little run-in with the Cazador, with a Cazador lackey. He was able to lose him, but had to bury the shipment. I'm only interested in our supplies. You can keep the rest of the loot. Be warned, this courier isn't playing with the full deck, so the mark on the map may be a little off.
Can't say I'm not surprised.
Right, can I see your... Actually,
Well,
before
how
I
about
do that.
you browse your ass right out of my store?
That first. Level 4, nice. Improved trap crafting skill. Use these two. Explosives. Fair enough. And shotgun. Oh, I can make pipe bombs now. That's very nice. That's actually excessively nice. I could also make the pipe shotgun. No. Well... Maybe. Maybe I should, in fact, make a pipe shotgun as an emergency, oh no, weapon. But it is no use as a direct weapon. Do not use a pipe shotgun as your main means of defense. It will fail you.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
I didn't actually check that, which is silly of me. So I'm going to make one of these into a candle. And what do I lack? Cloth fragments. Of course I lack cloth fragments. Pipe shotty? Rust? Yes. 7 days? Nope. Very much, Zada. Very much. Pipe shotguns are going to get you killed more consistently than anything else. Thank you. But we can make one, so let's have a look. 3 glue, 6 short iron pipes. Yeah, I can put one together. I can put one together. Extra spot. Right then. Let's have a quick look. How much would you buy this for? 28 for 7 of those. You'd buy it for 4. You buy, okay, so exactly the same. No difference. May as well not craft. Fair enough. Duly noted. What are the things you got? I could probably start looking into buying some things now. Day 4 is the restock day. Wait, isn't it today, day 4? No, today is day 3. I want so badly. Painfully badly, in fact. Knife guy, though. You've only got one of them, though. Shotgun Messiah. Southern farming. No, I think we should generally be okay.
You want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try the Amway.
Yeah, making a pipe shotgun as a emergency high damage weapon wouldn't be the worst thing for us to do. I feel bad using this knife just to gather meat off things now because I still don't have forged iron, which is painful. But I need to put my skill into something. So, we've got Animal Tracker. That's not going to unlock anything for us. I could go for the Huntsman so I could get more meat. I could go for Healing Factor or Cardio. Both are really useful. Could also go for Parkour. But right now, that's not a priority for me. Can I make the forge yet? No. I need one more point in that. And honestly, it kind of feels like I should put a point into advanced engineering to increase the odds of me getting engineering books. But the other thing I can put a point into is the burglar, which will also give me those books. If you have a look at the workstations one, it'll tell you what you can invest in to increase their odds. Lockpicking is one of them. And I wouldn't mind bumping up lockpicking a bit, you're starting to make a name for yourself. You can pick locks 20% faster. That's no small increase, and have a 10% lower chance to break lockpick. So it's a reasonable investment. Yeah, the water filter mods are much more expensive now. They're 2.5k, I think. Or 2.25. Yeah, Eminent TV. I quite often flirt around with the order in which I get Iron Gut, Cardio, or Healing Factor. This time I've gone with Iron Gut. To be fair, I quite often go for Iron Gut first. And I feel that is only been made more useful to go for early since the changes to water and food. I feel like reducing even just 5% change in how fast you generate, how fast you consume through your satiety and thirst can pay big dividends later down the line. I'll grab some goldenrod while I'm here. I should. Yes, I should. There we go. Right, onwards. We'll drop off these items in Prowling Pete's. Then make my way over to the stash area. Oh. Have I gone to the wrong place? I have. I have gone to the wrong place, haven't I? I need the next place. Tempted to go into Prowling Pete's then, maybe. But no, we did actually empty this place out already. That was our item there. Not get anything from there. Nothing there, nothing there. That's fine. Have we seen any useful ones? Barbershop. You know what? Maybe we should pop over there and start emptying out everything in that area. If we can. Yeah, we are. Here's the cafe. You can go down there. And I imagine sometimes there'll be things lurking in there too. Right, this is day 3. The earliest the Horde night can happen on this this save is day 5. So, turn of day 4, I'm going to start doing something along the lines of preparing for it. I don't yet know what that something will be, but we'll try and make something. Going for these wouldn't be bad. I think I've got something in all of these now. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Yeah, we do. So no more pocket mods for the time being. Don't need these. Drop that off. I could possibly... Actually, let me grab those back out. I might possibly be able to make something there. I don't have enough pipes. Sod it. Make almost everything else but the shotgun. Alright, I need 2 more pipes. I should be able to find those. So I will bring this with me. Drop all of this off. I'm actually not sure if there's any reason for me to be stockpiling that right now. I suspect that it's not. Keep that with me for the time being. Drop that off. Drop off the egg as well. Alright, good to go. Whoop. See what we can get. Spend the Horde night on the... I mean, with a low game... Ha-ha! With a low game stage, that is absolutely something you can do. So there we go. That's my emergency. Alright. I love it when that happens. It's like, well, I've got to go and get the stuff to make this thing. Oh, wait. Never mind. I found it. Gift shop. The Wagon Diner. I thought that said the Dragon Diner. I was like, well, I feel obliged. I'm going to have to go and check that place out. way too short. Almost close. Punk. Perfect. You know what? No, that's gonna be my... It's gonna be my, weapon to... sorry, that's gonna be my weapon. This will be what I use to carve things up. Yeah, it's better quality than I can make it. The worst feeling is when you've just crafted something and then you find the thing that you crafted and it's a better quality and you took ages getting that item to begin with. It is so shockingly demoralizing. Been a long time since I used a single barrel shotgun. What the heck are you? Oh, you're a little tent. That's kind of cool. Hi. Right, so to give you an idea of why this is not good for close quarters, A, you've got to be right next to it in order... sorry, for a Horde event. Right next to it to get any kind of decent chance of hitting the thing. But it takes so painfully long to reload. Word to the wise, those embers are totally capable of setting you on fire. Why? I don't know, but they are. Oh, you craft a tier 6 steel tool only for your tier 3 iron tool is still better. You wouldn't be able to craft? Can you craft tier 6 items now? That never used to be the case. I thought that was the whole point. Tier 6 was something you had to find. Oh, crap. That's true. I need to use that. You know what? This is a good, easy way of me getting a bunch of cloth. So let me just quickly... Why are you falling back? There we go. Can I pick this up? No. My inventory is already kind of chockers now. In fact, it is quite chockers now. You. Now, this be the quest. The way that these quests work now is every so many blocks, this area will shrink and become more specific. You can have skills that make it easier, but additionally, as you dig down, there is a small chance that you will spawn a horde. I'm not sure if the spawned horde has the same propensity to have good loot on it. Because now wandering hordes have a better chance of dropping bags. Back in the days of endless shotguns. Oh yeah, blunderbusses. Yeah, I see what you mean. I was kind of wild, the amount of stuff you could get with blunderbuss. I need a drink. This is going to be slow going, I'm afraid, chat. I don't like taking buried supply quests for this reason. But it's the only one we had. To be fair, the amount of bags dropping hasn't really been that bad. It's the quality of the loot in the bags that sucks. Oh, really? I've not really had an opportunity to experience that, I guess. Right now, I'm just digging to shrink the zone around me. Moving target, always a little bit harder to hit. At least when it's moving across your aim. Man, I remember trying to explain the idea of transversal targeting when I was playing Eve to some of my corp friends. And why transversal velocity and what it meant and why that was an important thing to understand. And also, why orbits were such an important thing to do when trying to avoid being hit. I feel that this didn't actually shift off to the side too much, so I'm just going to keep digging down. I forget what level the treasure chests always are at. It seems that there is a level that they are always at, though, isn't there? I think it's the 3rd level down or something. Generally, you don't need to worry about the first game stage unless you're playing on a server and you're grouped up with people who've been playing for a lot longer. Because if you're just by yourself and you're not close to other players, your game stage is going to be so low that whatever zombie group is sent your way, it's going to be tiny. You don't have to worry about it. I'm just digging this area here just to give me a more consistent route of egress. On a server, zombies and drops are determined by the highest level player online. It's not online, is it? I thought it was more... Yeah, and I can see it, don't worry, I was just checking for zombies. I thought it was in the group and proximate. Okay, we'll use that straight away. And grab everything else. Whoop. Hello. You know what? There's really no reason. Why would I waste my ammo for that? Not that... ammo for a shotgun is particularly hard to get. Firing from the hip. Yep. Yep. Does it actually do more damage? Oh no, my bow is all kinds of squiff now. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but you can fix it if you've got different arrow types. Oh, nice. If you've got different arrow types, then you can just switch the arrow out, and it'll reset the bow. Can I do that at all? Fixed it? No. Annoying. I'll need to wait until I get iron arrows again. Oh, can you switch off and back and it fixes? Oh yeah, so it does. Never mind. Thank you very much. I'm sure I tried that previously, but maybe I didn't have arrows at the time and... sorry, a different weapon, so I... like, switching to my fists or something didn't help. I was sure I tested that. But thank you for pointing that out. Clearly, I didn't test well enough. But I wonder why that bug is there. That's a weird bug. I could use that hole to start my bunker base. I don't think I'm going to go for... Well, I mean... Alright, chat. If you want me to do another bunker base, I can. But... it involves an entire night of digging just to get down to bedrock. Like, granted, I don't need to make it all the way to bedrock, but if you're going to do a bunker base, you may as well go all the way. I find bases higher up a bit more engaging. Oh, recog, nice. Very nice, actually. Alright, what can I do with this? Oh, it's a seed. Scrap that. Oh, can't store any more of these. Fair enough. Okay. I'm going to want to take out the water, so I'm going to cook some of that. I'm going to take this out so I can eat some of that. I'm going to take this out because I'm selling some of that. I'll take along the brass to sell. I don't need the broken glass, like, at all right now. I may go ahead and try and make myself some armor, though. Can I make any armor? What would I need? Oh, no, I can't. I can't even make it. It's completely locked out. It's just, it was brightly coloured, so I thought for some reason that I'd be able to. There we go. Oh, hey, Steer Car, how you doing? I survived another month. 86 months and counting. Welcome back. The thing with, yeah. The thing with the whole trap corridor is has been done to death. For good reason. It's a very effective method of surviving Horde Night. But, oh my lord. It has been done to death. Gotta blow that down. Have a drink of tea. There you go. Is there anything in here I want to sell? No. I think I'm going to start stockpiling things now. Let's head on back. Hand in this quest. Then, if they don't have a nice quest, nice and close, I will just go and hit some POIs, see if I can't find things that I want. I feel that, like, not making a killing floor in RimWorld or a kill box. Certain strategies are so ridiculously effective that it can minimize your enjoyment of the game if you rely on them too much. I missed. And a trap corridor in this, or rather a killing corridor, is one of those things. I don't mind making it, especially if someone would like to see how I would make mine. But it does make at least the earlier Horde Nights trivially easy. That being said, honestly, there's not much that can stop the earliest Horde Nights being trivially easy. Not unless you've been really sweaty about getting your game stage up. Nice big houses around here, to be fair. But yeah, if you're new to the game, then yeah, there are certain methods of making a horde base that's just going to take a bit of the pressure off while you're learning. That I could highly recommend. My cell, buy it now. I like that. I like the fact they've actually drawn that. All right then. I went, I dug, I conquered.
You think you're pretty smart
now,
don't you? Here's your pay, Einstein.
I would have liked that, actually. Improves your armor rating with these additional armor plates. Can be installed in any armor. Any armor, eh? That might be nice in my light armor, then. Serrated blade mod, though. 10% chance to cause bleeding wound on a regular attack. I mean, I've already got that, in a way. I think the pipe bombs are going to be the better option here. Yeah. You having jobs? Ugh, why are you giving me all the worst jobs ever?
Listen
I'll take
up,
it.
jackass. I'd say it's been an honor to work with you. But
Very frustrating, though. Right, you can have this. Right, at this point, I have enough now to purchase a water filter. Worth getting, I feel. So let's go ahead and... that's 40 for that, actually. That's not too bad. If I can get... oh, yeah, okay, I'm going to try. 40. I need just a little bit more. There we go. Nerdy glasses get.
A sale is a sale, even
It
if
is.
it's to a scumbag like you.
I will literally throw all of my pipe bombs behind your counter, mate. And I won't even forget to light them this time. Right. Okay. Quest is pretty much away from where I want to be, which sucks. But quest is a quest. And we get much better returns on quests than we do in just general looting. Hello. There we go. That's already paying dividends. We got 40 extra experience for that. I guess I'll use it, sure. As for anyone who wonders, well, why are you learning things you're not actually pursuing? It's because you get experience points for learning it as well. So it's kind of a double whammy. I learned to be able to make something, which I might one day want to make. I don't know. But more than anything else, I get a bunch of experience for it. How big is the map? 10k. 10k by 10k. Right. Dr. Slime the 4th, thank you very much for that 36-month resub. It's incredibly kind of you. Diolch yn fawr. Yo. I will just wait. Use less durability on my weapon, and also use less stamina. Yeah, exactly. You can just sell any extra copies you get. But I was just noting that some people, if they feel that, well, they may as well just scrap down things that they don't want. Especially in the case of shotguns, because you can use the paper to make more bullets. But I think it's always worthwhile just using it, if you can. In fact, I think you can even sell it if you want to, and you'll get money and experience points from selling it. Could someone confirm that for me? I don't recall. I believe you may actually get money and experience points from just selling it. But I don't know how much of each. Definitely when it comes to the perk books, though, there's never a reason not to learn it. Yeah, first use consumes it, yes, but if you sell it, will you get experience points for selling it? I'm not sure how the experience points are related when it comes to sale items. Oh. By the way, chat, tonight we're going to need to go on a... I have to go on a tea break, because I've been streaming for 3 3/4 hours without a break to drink. I did start the stream with 4 drinks on my desk. They are all empty, and they have all been empty for the last several minutes, like probably the last hour, if I'm honest. So I do need to top those up. Good. Right, where is this focusing on now? It's more over here, okay. You can use frames as well if you don't feel confident just being able to judge it, which direction you need to dig in. You can lay frames along the perimeter so you can see which direction the circle is collapsing towards. Why am I taking my own grave? Because someone buried supplies here and I've got a quest to get it. Trust me, I would rather not be here as well. Oh, there we are. Thankfully, this only activates when you open it. So let me just make sure everything is loaded. It all is. Yoink. And up we go. The others, we've got lady in a black dress over there. Oh, I guess, yeah, I'd say that was a dress rather than just a skirt. We've got, I think, this zombie is called Bo in the files. We've got a crawler and an Arlene. Oh, that was an unfortunate one. There we go. Got someone creeping up on my right. Yeah. Left, I mean. I knew what I meant. I just didn't say what I meant. Right, you're going to bleed to death. As will you now, technically. That's the other thing I like about the bleeding attack of knives, is you can save a lot on ammunition. If you're patient. Now, I know that is not exactly chat's greatest quality. But if you are patient, then you can get away with doing a lot less work. As long as you stay close. Those entrails, man, that's amazing. I do greatly appreciate the use of the entrails. Jiggle physics there. Oh, you scoundrel, you stopped before I was ready. Dunk. Thank you. You can follow me now. That's right. When I hear you stop bleeding, I will reapply damage. Crawler over there as well. But here? No, fell short. Went over long. That felt just short. Okay. I've given up on trying to pretend to myself that I know what I'm doing with this bow. I brought shame on myself, my cow, my family. Right here. Why do zombies bleed to death? I mean, it's not like they're magical undead. I know in some games zombies are presented in the much more D&D kind of, you know, angry skeleton sense, but zombies in this are more humans that have been infected. So think more like 28 Days Later kind of zombies. Honk. Thank you. I plan to use Switch integration for Horde Night. No, I'm not going to be using Switch integration for Horde Night. But that's only because I'm unfamiliar with the setup for Twitch integration, so I need to look into it. Like, I haven't gotten anything prepared for that. And trying to faff around with those kinds of settings midstream just sounds to me... You know what? You get to live. Prince with 1,000 enemies. Be cunning and full of tricks, and your people will never be destroyed. But... I'm not opposed to having Twitch integration turned on, so as it was asked earlier, I'll happily look into it between this stream and the next and get all of that set up. But I do want to take my time to actually properly look into the settings and not be faffing around midstream. I don't know, the burnt zombies are probably magic. They should not have any working muscles left. I certainly don't think they should be running. But you'd be surprised at how resilient the human body is. Even to such egregious damage as a fire. Like, the outer layers of muscle fibers would be gone. They'd be completely destroyed. Nerves would be gone. So I feel that the burnt zombies should not be running. They should definitely not be running. But in terms of being able to shamble, no, absolutely. I think they should be able to do that.
Don't spend it all in one.
Oh, I think I'm going to have to take this. As much as the 60 ammo for the shotgun. I mean, again, it's not going to really be useful to me, but the 5 repair kits, definitely. Do you have any more jobs, Wrecked? Why? Do you just hate fun?
I've got work. If
I swear. He just waited until I confessed which of the quests was my least favourite and is now committed to only giving me those. Do I want to move to another trade? I do. I'm not going to, but I do want to. The reason for that is rather simple, you see. Is it's going to be at the end of the quest chain where it's going to give me a bike. I think bikes are still guaranteed as a quest reward. Could be wrong. Aavak standing there menacingly with a bomb in hand. Yeah. Didn't do any good though. Wrecked called my bluff. If zombies bleed to death, how can crawlers without hips not bleed out? I mean, I guess it depends on the kind of trauma that they received. I mean, there's all kinds of ways that you can stop bleeding from a wound. Though it does pose the question: how do the crawlers survive? Because it's not like they would have the sense to try and cauterize the wound, or I believe that you'll have to take this with a pinch of salt. Like, definitely don't use this as like medical knowledge, but I believe that you can actually, in some cases, crush. Like, I wouldn't imagine it would work on arteries, but you can effectively prevent bleeding by crushing the offending aperture. But then you're at risk of bleeding internally and just like turning some limb into a blood, literally a blood bag. You reckon I can get over there, dig this, and get out without issue? Or do you think that's being too greedy? I guess it would largely depend on how lucky I am at finding the bits. It is possible. How do zombies smash through cobblestone, concrete, and steel with their bare fists? Raffle. It's 7 days to die. We don't answer this question. Yeah, that's definitely one that you shouldn't ever hope to have a reasonable answer for. The other things you can maybe justify. I'm kind of giving up on being able to dig that, I guess. But yeah. It's 3 of these. Wow. Really? Oh, nope. There we go. And oh, I missed you. How did I miss? Oh wait, that's right. I don't know how to use the bow. Which is especially egregious for me as in real life, because I do know how to use it. Quite good with thought, actually, if I do say so myself. What the? Where was that arrow going? To join that arrow set, I guess, but... Well, we've got 2 hours in game, so about 5 minutes. Dark Helmet, I'm going to head to bed now. Later, Aavak and chat. You take care, mate. Thank you so much for dropping by the way. It was wonderful to see you. And it's wonderful to see a lot of people in chat. Because, obviously, streaming at a time I don't usually stream tends to result in not seeing the same crowd. And it's actually been wonderful to see a couple of names that I haven't seen in ages show up. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, crap. That's right. I probably need to start the quest first. Oh, no, I don't. Haha! I pre-dug. Marvellous. Yep. But understand that... oh, actually, Leafy Pew, you took the words right out of my mouth. Give those back, you scoundrel. Stop stealing my words. One of the main reasons why a human stops is not because their body can't keep going. The human stops, in many cases, because shock stops them. You're more likely to be stopped. Like, you'll often hear about the stopping power of a weapon. That has very little to do with, like, how much damage a weapon is going to do, but more how much pain it's going to inflict. How much it's going to excite the nervous system to the point that it causes some sort of, like, signal jam. Humans are shockingly resilient. They can survive enormous amounts of things, but quite often will die due to the trauma of the pain that they're feeling. We've been given orc-like durable bodies with elf-like sensitive nerves. It's an unfortunate combination. If I recall correctly, adrenaline can cause the muscles to microfracture the bones. Yeah, it's called hysterical strength. Your muscles are capable of exerting significantly more force than your body is able to withstand, especially if you train. Like, if you do any kind of training, your muscles are going to be capable of enormous amounts of force. Something that, in the heat of a moment, your body might... Oh, there we are. Nice. Twofer. Your body might override. Like, you've got all kinds of limiting systems in your body to make sure you don't break yourself trying to do anything. I remember a particular study where they have someone train under a low oxygen environment. You know, they're wearing a mask that's limiting the amount of air they can pull in whilst doing an intense cardio workout. They will get to a point where they physically can barely move. Like, they can barely move. Like, the team will be requesting them just to lift their leg, and they can scarcely lift it, but then a few seconds of having their leg, you know, horizontal, and it just slowly droops down, like, as the brain is bleeding off energy. And that's, your brain is overriding your body from damaging itself. Like, you know, in that particular case, your brain thinks you're in a dangerously thin atmosphere environment, so it's trying to limit how active your muscles get in order to conserve oxygen. And they had, like, a skull cap that could deliver a very low shock. Now, my concern here is we're about to go to nighttime, and I need to be able to safely evacuate from a bunch of zombies that are about to be able to run. Danger. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. I'm going to have to make a little place for me to stay safe, I think. In fact, I should probably do that now before I start digging more. Stealth mode. But yeah, the skull cap delivered an electric shock and interfered with their brain's inhibiting signals. And all of a sudden, their leg just shot straight back up and held steady. The muscles were quite capable of doing the work. It's just the brain was artificially dampening their abilities because it felt that it was in a dangerous environment and needed to preserve the amount of oxygen it had. And it's exactly the same thing is true of just the force your muscles are capable of exerting. Your muscles are dangerously capable and can easily fracture your own bones. They just don't because your brain is also intelligent enough to realize that would be a dumb idea. Why would I want to do this? Alright, break that down. I want ladders. This won't last for long, but it'll last long enough. Reload. Morning, anti-lad. Give me just a second. Just need to check something. Ben sending me pictures of their doggo. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's actually a really, really good example there, Kirill. If you wanted to bite your finger, you could try. You probably would find, surprisingly, that although you can comfortably shatter like the leg bone of a rabbit to get at the marrow, you can genuinely want to try and bite into your finger. You won't. Like, you would have to be a crazy situation for you to be able to comfortably just chow into the flesh of your finger. Because your brain is like, no, this is stupid. I need that. Don't damage it. And that is one of the ways that... Oh, there we go. Now let's make sure I can get up and out. It's going to be rough. Do I have a torch? Can I make one? Yes, I can. Nice. Not as nice. Damn it. Okay, candle will have to do. But yeah, so that is actually a really clever example. You can't just bite into your hand. But you could. Realistically, you've got more than enough jaw strength to do it. And yet, biting your tongue is common as hell. That's because you don't mean to do it. The reason why biting your tongue is easy, or your cheek, but biting your finger is hard, is because you have to intentionally want to bite your finger to even come within, to get close to doing it. Oh, crap. Stopped. No. Bad time. Almost died to being too dumb to climb a ladder. That is terrifying. I will die if I don't kill you. Now, come on. Takes so long to reload. Nope. Okay. There we go. It takes so terribly long to reload that stupid gun. Oh, now I need to be on the move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, calm, 6, 7, 8. Finish the job. Okay. Reload. Now, I've probably got some things moving my way. Now, what I shouldn't have done is made that 3 tall. I should have made it 1 tall. See, he doesn't know I'm there. He came to the sound, but doesn't know where I am right now. That's why you want to be moving as well the moment that things get loud. I'm going to quickly use a bandage. But if I'd made that only 2 tall, I could have been repairing it while they were damaging it, giving me much more time to take them out, but also making it a little bit easier for them to get to me. Now, I don't know if you can see him. Couldn't see him either. He's coming in. Hi. Still doesn't know where I am, though. He's going to look for me. I'm not sure. If I currently count as a sneak attack with this... Oh. Yeah. Reload. I am so sorry how dark this is right now. I will try and make my way back to base. Get comfy. Don't even remember where base is, frankly. Right there. So actually, we just need to go in this direction. Actually, oh, thank goodness, the moon. There's reasons why I like the moon more than the sun. Right, let's make our way in this direction. A little bit over there. On the move. Yeah, Aavak needs night vision goggles so the stream can see, yes. Because Aavak plays the game at appropriate level of darkness for his enjoyment and then regrets when stream's like, I can't, what do you mean? I don't see a thing. I'm like, what do you mean you can't see it? It's clear as day. Look at the depth of these blacks and blues. I'm so sorry, chat. Unfortunately, lighting something up right now would get me killed, so I hope you can forgive me. This isn't purely just for my personal enjoyment at you know, dark being dark. This is survival. Yeah, it's probably the compression. Hey, Darkest Dodo, speaking about dark. A, how did I miss you? B, how did you miss me? I have questions. Important ones. Moving out. Oh, she's come straight towards me. She will be on her way again. Or maybe not. Stupid zombie. Come on, reload. So, in answer to everyone who says that stealth gameplay is now dead. No. However, again, I realize it's not as simple as like just being able to sneak around in the wide open. It is more of a case that people can't be stealthy in points of interest, but still. There's plenty of room for stealth. You just got to use the right tool for the job you're trying to do. There are so many deer around here. I don't want to take them all out, but if I use a gun... Oh, you are coming my way, and... Pop. Perfect. Somehow that did not alert the zombie. Fair enough. Honestly, I hate that makeshift shotgun with a passion. Yeah, it's absolute crap. And I was telling people that earlier. Do not make this and think that this is a good weapon. Do not think of this even as necessarily a backup weapon. If you've got nothing else, it's an okay, this is an emergency, I need to use this weapon. But outside of a very specific scenario where you have nothing else, and killing something just ever so slightly faster, maybe the difference between your death and your survival, it's okay. Ah, god damn. It does the job it's meant to do. Poorly. I feel that this shotgun is actually more of a newbie trap than anything else. Because I feel that a new player might think, oh, I've got a shotgun, I'm safe. And it's like, oh, no. Also, I bitch about this every single time I see it, so I'm not going to do it this time. But you, chat, you know what I was going to complain about there. And if you don't, those of you in chat who do know, please explain. I'm tired of being the one complaining about it. Let's pop a bunch of stuff in there and make some water. Donk. Try and navigate away from being obvious. I will use this for food, sure. Actually, we've got this. Oh, but that's so much health. No, I'm going to use other things. Miso soup as well, because water. You're almost there, Arky190. Hey, at 9, how you doing, mate? Is it about being able to see the dark side of the moon? There we are, Kirill. There you go. Proof sea crafting skill. I mean, that's not a bad thing to have, I guess. Stock. I do want a couple of bones. Animal fat can be stored away. As can that. As can the glue. Don't need it with me. As can the brass. Plus everything else here is decent. But yeah. We're looking at the dark side of the moon right now. There's a reason why you can't see that in real life. Not from Earth, at the very least. I mean, there are circumstances where you would be able to see the dark side of the room, but none of them would be good. All of them would involve your immediate or very, very proximate demise, along with the rest of the planet. Anyway, this is where I hope that I don't die, because I'm about to sneak off for a quick top-up of my drinks. Oh, there's a bear over there, I think. Unless I'm grossly mistaken. Let me just have a look. That looks like a bear to me. Alright, chat. Watch for zombies. Warn me if they're coming, okay? I will be right back.